Hi, it's Christine from Scrap and Rabbit. I made a new mini album and I just finished it yesterday, so I thought I'd post it to YouTube this morning. This one is made with Graphic 45 Come Away With Me paper stack and some of the paper that I had in my own stash, of course. I always fill in with some stuff I already had on hand. And it also doubles as a sort of a life journey album. It's got some nice little sayings in it. On the cover it says, "Though we travel the world over to find the beautiful, we must carry it with us or we find it not." So that's the title, and there's a little train on the front there. I stitched some lace to paper and then I attached that to the front cover, and then I put some eyelet on top. I've got some little flowers, a little strand of pearls, a tiny little bow here, some cabbage carnations. These are little prima flowers, and some more little cabbage carnations, and this little organza flower with little strands sticking out. The spine is covered with a vinyl that looks like a leather. It's textured. It's probably hard to see on camera, but it looks almost like a leather type fabric. And here I've got a chipboard frame, and I antiqued the beige paper to sort of make it look old, and you can write a title or a date on there. And here's the back of the album. Again, I've got some lace on the back and some trim around the edges. I've got this giant bow to hold the album closed. Now here's the inside. On the first page I have a pocket and some bling up here, and I've got 2 tags from the paper collection as well as these little address cutouts, and you can use those for places you visited and put photos on the back, or you just use them for journaling. And here's 2 tags from the paper collection. I've got some little pearls along the pocket here, little flat back pearls, and I die cut the border, and a little dimensional sticker. It's a suitcase. It says memory on there. I've got 2 pockets on this page, and I've got some tags in there, and these are flowers that I made and I just attached to the tags. This one says "Let's Travel," and there's a little flat back pearl in this one. Lots of tags in this album. These are from the paper collection, and I matted those. And there's a magnet that keeps this flap closed. And this opens, and there's room for a large photo here. I've got another tag that just slides behind here, so you could put some photos here if you wanted to, and photos on the back of the tag, and just slide that in there, like that. Each page has a large tag that pulls out from the side, and I matted those on both sides so they're nice and sturdy. And each of these pages is made with 2 pieces of cardstock, so it's very sturdy too, and that's what forms the pocket where the tag is. On this page I've got a little bit of lace along the bottom pocket here, little crystals, another postcard, another large tag. If you like the picture, you don't have to cover it. You can always put more photos on the back. And then you can also slide more photos in the pocket. This page has another tag that pulls out. Little flowers on here and a ribbon. And another larger tag. "Come Away With Me," and you can journal on here. And that slides behind this little strap. And there's a large tag. Now this paper wasn't from the collection. I had that in my stash. But most of the paper on the actual pages is from the Graphic 45 Come Away With Me collection. Now here's another little folio. This opens. I've got a little bit of border punched out and some more little pink ribbon. And I've got another tag in here and it's got some flat back pearls on there. I put a little border here. This is a neat idea if you have a piece of paper that you want to use but it's not quite large enough to fit your tag. You can cut out the paper to the partial size and then use another strip of paper that coordinates, and I just put a little border there and I added this, and I wanted this image on this tag but I didn't have enough to go all the way to the height that I wanted, so it's a way to use your pieces of paper so you're not wasting. I think it looks kind of nice. Now here there's another diagonal pocket with some lace and some more tags. This is the same tag that's on the cover. And there's another one. And another one. Lots and lots of tags. Here I did the same thing. I wanted to use this paper and I didn't have enough for the whole tag, so I just put this little train there. So you could actually put a picture there and smaller ones on the back if you wanted, or just put one big one on top. Another tag on here. This is attached, and there's lace on the top and the bottom, a little cord, and there's a little strap there, and a journaling tag, and another tag. Beautiful paper, very vintage. Now this page has flap that opens, and I've got a photo mat there. This is Timeless Memories. This is part of a top note die cut. I cut it in half and I just attached it to the bottom so I can slide this tag behind, and I put little pearls on there. And then this reads Explore, Dream, Discover, Explore. And there's the tag. The side tags, I used the same paper for all of them. I didn't want to have too many colors in there because there's already so many colors in here. And this pushes back, and here you can either put a photo or journal down here. Put a photo there, and this opens and there's room for lots more here. Lookout World. This is just held with the magnet. Oops, I forgot to mat the back here. I'm going to mat that. I hadn't finished it. I didn't notice that. I have to mat the back of my tag. And I've got these two tags. A little bit of lace up on the top. And there's room for a photo here. There's the large tag. Here, the joy of the journey. That's why it can apply to life too, not just necessarily travel. And some more pearls here. This opens. There's room for two photos here, and there's a little pocket for two more tags. And I like including a waterfall because there's so much room for photos on these. I've got again a little dimensional suitcase sticker. And these straps open, and I've got lots of room for pictures. And this tag. And here's the back. There's again a large tag in this pocket. And some pearls here. There's a large tag, and this says Dream. It's a seashell. Two more tags. And the back page is just left plain like that. So there could be a large photo put on there. So I hope hope you like this album. I really like the colors. I love the pink and the teal blue-green on here. And I always appreciate your comments. And I hope that, again, that this gives you ideas for your own albums. Have a nice day and happy scrapping.